Guys go. That's me. Same jersey, of course. I only have one Seahawks jersey, but there I am with the face paint, of course. Which is me? That's very funny. Which one is me? That's a good one. Yeah. I mean, all of America was happy last week when the Titans just spanked those stupid Patriots who Akila roots for. But yeah. Anyway, we're gonna get the show on the road. Neil Ladd. Let's play Neil Ladd to start. Neil Ladd. I don't see him in the challenge. I see Risky Complex. Let's start with him. So we'll play Risky Complex to start with. Let's just play E6. Let's play King E7. Let's play a Bong Cloud to get the show on the road. I'm going to go King F7 here. Maybe just Bishop B4, Knight E7, Rook F8, King G8. Plays G4. Let's play Rook F8 of G5. Maybe just F5. Try to take O King G8. Put pressure on the F file here. Okay, let's go King G8. Thank you, Sad Watermelon, for the gifted sub to It's Legend 380. Thank you so much. I can play C5 here. I think I'll just play Knight C6. Put pressure. Maybe ideas with D5 as well. I bet $500. Yes, I did, but it's not like I decided to bet randomly just now. That's just sack material here. I bet on the Titans to win the Super Bowl, but I made the bet several weeks ago, so it's slightly different. It's not like I just decided to make a bet. Is that a Titans jersey? Yes, it is a Titans jersey. It is, of course, number 9, the one and only, the legend, Aaron McNair. Growing up, I was a big Titans fan, so... Did I make any side bets? No, I just flat out bet on the Titans straight up. I'm a big believer in the Titans. I think the Titans are underrated. I mean, if you look at the stats since Tannehill took over as the quarterback, Titans have had probably the best or second best offense in the NFL. So to me, it seemed like a no-brainer. Evidently, I was right in terms of the bet that it was a good bet objectively, because clearly everyone was wrong in terms of. 1 second, I'm just going to take. Because everyone was wrong in terms of what the odds should be. So, like, to me, like, even if I lose on the bet, it's more important to get the bet right. And at 50-1, the bet was absolutely right. The problem is, unfortunately, it's not like the stock market where I can just cash it in. So in the stock market, what I do is, let's just say I decide that Tesla, as an example, let's say I decide, Elon Musk is the single greatest human being on the face of the earth, and he's going to save all of us. I decide, Tesla's going to 550 on Friday. The odds are probably something like, I don't know, like 50-1 on Tesla stock going from 475 or 480, whatever it is, to $550 in the next, 1 second, in the next, it's a little bit ugly. Shoot, this is ugly. I'm going to gamble. I'm going to go for some Queen B1 here. Right, so let's just say it's probably like 50-1 on it's 50-1 on stock going to 550 next Friday. So let's just say I decide, those are great odds, I'm going to bet on it. And Tesla on Monday goes to, let's just say 530. There's some 10% explosion, whatever, it goes to 530. What I can do then is I can cash it out at like the probabilities will be down to like, I don't know, 10-1 or something, so I could make 4,000% overnight, potentially. So in that case, at the 40-1, I can then cash it out and I make a profit. But the thing is, with football, you can't just cash it out. That's kind of the point. That's a mistake. I guess I should take Queen D4 and play Rook E8 check. Tesla, no, I think Tesla's going to be $600 by the end of February. You heard it here first. Tesla's going to be $600 by the end of February. Okay, so I take, and I play Queen to B4. Tesla's like $475. I think Tesla's going to be $600 by the end of February. I think we're going to have a continued run up into earnings season. There's check, and I take the Rook. Just a couple of weeks ago, you're bearish on the end of January. Now you're bullish. I did a call spread as well. I mean, I think Tesla's going up. I really do. I think earnings are going to be very good as well. So I think we're looking at upside potentially if the markets stay steady, which I think they will. Okay. I still don't see. I don't see fourth string either. I see Craig UK, so I'll play him next. It's an election year. Tesla's going to go to below 400 before February. Mark my words. Tesla might be 400 by next February. I don't think Tesla's going to be 400 by this February. I mean, I think we're going to go up until. I'm predicting that we go up until May or June. But I think we're going to have some kind of correction in February potentially. Either we go straight up until like April, May, or we have a correction in February. But lately, life has been very good. I've been selling some put spreads recently, so marks have been very, very delicious. Just take. I'll play D6 maybe. I also think there's still a lot of. Oh, that's a free piece. I still think there's a lot of upside as well in Tesla long term. Why am I playing 1500? Because I feel like it. Put spreads, it sounds like Wall Street bets. Well, I mean, I'm already talking about betting. We're in that kind of betting phase already. So, yeah. Let's just play Rook F8. Or no, let's play Bishop B6. One thing that I will say, Raytheon, defense stocks are reasonable. I think, again, like, I don't buy into any of this stuff. Like, a lot of people are very quick to freak out and worry. Thank you, Neil, for the 100 bits. A lot of people are very quick to freak out about, like, Iran, all this risk that there is in the market. I don't really buy into it. I'm an eternal optimist. So, like, you know, if I had access to futures, which I don't actually have access to, I totally would have been buying the S&P when we were down 1.6% on the original Iran strike, because to me it was very obvious that there was going to be a blowover. There's no way we were going to war. Nobody wants war. This is a free pawn. Let's take with knight c5. So yeah, to me, I mean, I think we're still going up. I mean, everyone hates it. I mean, of course, everybody wants the market to go down. We've got debt issues. You have the Fed with endless QE, all sorts of stuff like that. But frankly, I think we're just going up. So let's make a check, and mate. Okay, checkmate. Okay, next game coming up. Play Neil Ladd. There he is. Okay, let's play D4. Let's play C4. I mean, again, that's the thing. I mean, there's so many people I feel like who are out of the markets, out of all the stuff. That it's just like, I still think we have room to go up. Honestly, I do. You know what, you guys? Here's what I'll do. You know what? I'm going to say this on stream. Screw it. Titans win the Super Bowl. You guys are getting a 24-hour stream, okay? Titans win the Super Bowl. I'm doing a 24-hour stream. Yeah. Yeah, thank you for the 100 bits, Neil. Something isn't working. Okay, I'll catch up with you shortly. Then I'll just keep playing other people in the queue, and whenever you're ready, just let me know. Who am I looking for? I'm looking for fourth string. I don't actually see fourth string, so I'm gonna play Just Win 7 if I see him. I thought I saw him. Who am I looking for? Fourth string or Just Win? I don't see either of them. I'm not going to play Big Fish. I see Big Fish just challenged me. Let's see. That's going to be a rough 24-hour stream. Again, I don't care. If the Titans win and I'm making monies, then, you know, who cares? Aquila Anguilla says, boo Titans. Oh, Aquila, you're just the worst. Just the worst. Of course the Chiefs won. They were up by 21, right? They were up by something insane. Like I said earlier, let the Chiefs score their 60 points today. I mean, you know, they're not going to score that many points every time, so let them score their 60 points. Thank you to John Zhang 94 for the 100 bits. Much appreciated. You know, what comes around goes around. So definitely, I think I'm liking the Titans next week. If the Titans win in the Super Bowl, I will be doing a 24-hour stream. That's how the deal goes. Let's play Bishop D7. 51-31, like I said, let the Chiefs score their 60 points. Let them score too many points. You know, they're not going to be able to keep doing that. Texans were up 24-0. They lost 28-24. Yeah, but the Texans defense is bad. I'm expecting Derrick Henry to go for over 200 yards next week. You know, for me, the ideal Super Bowl would be the Titans against the Seahawks. Because the Titans against Seahawks, I'm going to be happy either way. I lived in Seattle for a few years. So, actually, you know, why am I wearing a Titans jersey to start? I should do the other jersey. 1 second. Thank you to Rishi Complex for the tier 1 gift of sub. I'm just going to take. Chair hype. Yep. And of course, this is number 51. Old jersey. Thank you, John Wheatley, for the tier 1. Yeah. Packers will beat Seahawks. Of course, Aaron Rodgers is an amazing quarterback. Definitely possible. But yeah, I mean, I lived in Seattle, so there's a famous picture of me with some Seahawks face paint on. I can actually see if I can find it. 1 second. Let's just play. I don't know which way I want him to castle. I'm going to play Queen B6, keep the bishop here so that he can't castle either way. 48-hour stream if the Knicks make the playoffs. I mean, the Knicks are just the worst team in the world. I mean, who likes the Knicks? I mean, I grew up loving the New York Knicks, and they just broke my heart. The Knicks were the greatest team ever. John Starks, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley, Anthony Mason. Like, I love the Knicks growing up. I love the Knicks. And James Dolan, yes, James Dolan is a genius. I mean, he's such a genius. He's such a famous effing legend. Am I right? Okay, so let me check what's the queue. Can someone write the queue in chat? Something went wrong. Okay. Actually, I should not have done that. Now somebody could actually see. Something went wrong. Oh, right, because I changed my Twitter password earlier. That's right. That's why. Right. So, right. 1 second. Okay, right. So actually, since I do see that, we'll take just a quick break. Let me just pull this up. Just pull this up 1 second. So yeah, so I think you guys can see it, but I'll make it small here. There we go. So yeah, I think you guys can see it. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, that's there you guys go. That's me. Same jersey, of course. I only have one Seahawks jersey, but there I am with the face paint, of course. Which is me? That's very funny. Which one is me? That's a good one. Yeah, that's obviously me on the left. One of my good friends from Seattle, he still does face paint. Why did I have a fro? Because I was young, dude. I used to have more hair. What do you want from me? I used to have more hair. Come on, give me a break. Thank you, Gore, for the 6 months. Yeah, that's a picture from, I think it's from 2011. It's a long time ago, but yeah. It's like 2011, I think. But yeah. Nice haircut. Nice haircut you used to have. Thank you for that. Yes, thank you. I used to have a fro. Good one. Am I no longer young? Yes, I'm no longer young. Am I right? Okay. All right, there we go. Let me just remove this. You guys are all so funny. Ha, 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 ha. All right, so let's just see. What is the queue again? Okay, where's the queue? Sorry, 1 second. Okay, there's the queue. So fourth string, let's see. Fourth string. Where is fourth string? I don't see fourth string. Where is fourth string? I don't see him, so I don't see Just 7 either. Krakatoa is here. Is he here? I don't see him. So I'm just gonna start playing. Let's play some Z House. Let's play some Z House for starters. Oh right, now I have to adjust the board, which I forgot about. So let's make this. Oh right, this is gonna be tricky slightly, I think. Or where do the pieces go? What's going on? Thank you to TD Hartnett for the tier 2 sub. Thank you so much to TD Hartnett. Why did I look so young? Why do I look so young? That's a good one, yeah. Fourth string is still on the Texans field. Wow. You guys are savages. Savages, I say. Okay, this dude is out to lunch or something. I don't see him. I look just like Furusha back then. That's a good one. Yeah. Okay, let's go again. Yeah, I don't see any of these guys. I don't see fourth string or Just Win even, so... say his name. Omnizush? Omnizush. Apparently you're listening, so let's go, bro. It's time to play. Let's throw down. Let's go, Omnizush. Where are you at, bro? Yeah, I don't see Omnizush anywhere, so I'm just gonna play somebody else. I guess I'll play Krakatoa. Play E4. Let me reduce this again. I don't know. Everybody talks about some Amon impression. I'm not familiar with it. Let's go Queen H5. I mean, let's play Queen H5, Bishop C4, go for the 4-move checkmate. Let's go. Come on. Checkmate is coming, bro. Oh, no. He falls for it. Oh, no. Oh, I wasn't hoping that he would fall for it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's play mate Q, I guess. Play E4. I mean, I didn't expect him to fall for it. What am I supposed to do? Sorry. Okay, let's go King E2 here. Let's play some Bong Cloud again. Because everybody likes the good old Bong. Where am I streaming from? I'm streaming from the Casa Hikaru in Sunrise, Florida. So I am in Florida right now. Let's play Bishop G2. Maybe just C4, Knight C3. Actually, this is a good start for this F5 stuff. I'm going to take. If Bishop F5, I can take. Everybody likes the Bong. Why did I elect to live in Florida? Why did I elect to live in Florida? Many reasons. First of all, I like warm weather. I got tired of the winter weather on the East Coast, in places like New York, Boston, all these ugly places on the East Coast that just are very unattractive in the winter. Okay, let's play Knight D4 and takes. So I got tired of the ugly winter weather. Really not fun. Secondly, I like having no state income tax. That's also quite nice. You know, state income tax in New York is very unpleasant, to put it mildly. So that's another reason that I like living here. And third, I like just, you know, the general atmosphere. It's much slower. It's more relaxed. Much more relaxed. Much more chill. Yeah, my colors seem a bit off. Oh, are the colors off? I don't know. They seem fine to me, but, you know, I don't know. And I travel a lot, yeah. So, I mean, yeah. Am I a political person? Not particularly. I don't really like talking about politics. I feel like, for some reason I miss a show. It's an old show, but there's a show called The Newsroom, and I feel very much like Jeff Daniels' character in that show, where it's like I basically love skewering both sides. I'm sorry, I just snorted at that. Snorted at what? Have I played Hard Rock? Wait, snorted at what? Well, I'm sorry, what is so funny, Chaspe? Did I miss something? Play 92. Yeah, something's apparently very funny to these liberal guys. So rook c5. I'm not a Trump guy, actually. I'm being serious. I feel like Jeff Daniels' character. I like making fun of both sides, actually. Play b4. Speaking of that, you guys, since I'm going to be very slightly political for a second, I thought it was kind of amusing that there was an article I saw in the Wall Street Journal the other day. Let's play rook a5. This guy's playing exceptionally well for 700. Is that there's a lot of talk about inequality, which does exist from a financial standpoint. But I found it interesting that there was an article that showed that nowadays women make up more of the workforce than men. They actually make up, like, there are a lot more women in the workforce than men. I thought it was kind of amusing that you hear the stuff about this tremendous inequality between men and women, but women are overtaking men in the workplace, and it's only going to keep going like that. So the notion of there being like this huge inequality is just like women are just taking over, and somehow, like, us evil men, we're also terrible. So all right. Okay, so next game is going to be odds, I think. So next game coming up. Thank you, 95 Horatio, for giving the sub to Chikabuga. Thank you so much. Chikabuga, that's funny. Whoops, just dropped my apple. Still takes times before equality. Equality and leadership. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right, you guys, what's going on? I mean, like, okay, I'm just going to keep playing. I'll play simply one Luke. Let's play e4. Play knight f3. Okay, everybody, if you want to join the queue, you have to go to chess.com/live. You have to be in live chess for chess in order for us to play. Oh, no, simply Luca got disconnected? What's going on? Let's play c3. Let's go bishop d3, c2, and play for d4. I played the Vienna during my speed run. I mean, look, I can play the Vienna, I can play other openings, I can play a bit of everything. By the way, just to be clear, you guys, I'm not necessarily roasting women. I think it just shows that, like, the perceptions and the general viewpoint of what's going on many issues is not on point. That's my issue. It's not so much about, like, I'm trying to attack women. It just shows that the perception of of a lot of these issues is not on point. Okay, let's just play d4. I can take and play bishop b3, I guess. How can you focus on chat and play at the same time? I've wasted too much time in my life playing chess, so that's why I can do it. Let's go bishop g5. I just came here for the Bob Ross. Okay, I'll try to make more arrows. Sorry if I'm not making enough arrows. Okay, plays knight d7. I guess I'll take. Why not? Takes. I think I'll play knight d5. Maybe bishop a4. Try to put pressure on this diagonal. Arrow champions, according to Shirley. I don't know what that means, but it sounds amusing. Guess I can take. I can also just take. I think I'm just going to take and play like d5 here. Then he gets 97. I think I'll take and play d5. I play it like this instead. It's one statistic that doesn't reflect the reality of the whole employment picture. Okay. I mean, yeah. But there you guys go. That's my point about politics. Like, I feel like Jeff Daniels' character in the newsroom, where like I think both sides are making all kinds of blunders everywhere. Let's play Queen B5, put pressure on the pawn. I've got Rook C1 at some point. Because actually no, I should play Rook C1, not B4. Okay, but this is a mistake he can't take. That's just a free piece. Okay, so yeah.